Focus. You search the scriptures, it is they that testify on my behalf. John chapter 5 verse 39. Today's gospel is one in a series of debates between Jesus and his detractors centering around Jesus' self-witness. In Jewish legal practice, there was need for a second witness. So Jesus claims the Father's own witness on his behalf. In John chapter 5, verses 31 and 32. First, through John the Baptist, who was sent by God as a witness to testify to the light, in John chapter 1, verses 6 and 7. Jesus reminds his opponents that they themselves took John seriously, basking in the light he exuded, in John chapter 5, verse 35. Second, through Jesus' tangible healing ministry, which he continued to perform in their midst, in John chapter 5, verse 36. Third, through the filial relationship the Father shared with Jesus. Jesus laments his critics' inability to fathom his close relationship because of their stubborn refusal to accept his true identity, despite all the references to him in their scriptures. Lastly, Jesus questions the sincerity of their belief in Moses. In John chapter 5, verses 46 and 47, by reminding them that Moses was writing of Jesus himself when he referred in the Torah to the Messiah as being a Redeemer. In Genesis chapter 3, verse 15, a universal King in Genesis chapter 49, verse 10, and a prophet like himself in Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 15. The Jews had ignorance of their own scriptures to blame for disbelieving Jesus. We, New Covenant Christians, ought not to fall into any such lapse. Fruit. I will rely on the truth of Holy Scripture to nurture a living and active faith.